Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are back for more Planet Zoo. I hope you guys enjoyed the past two episodes. I really worked hard on them. And yeah, we're back for more. We're ready to do RAD Essentials. This is the last of the tutorial, and then maybe we'll move on in the career. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, put your post notifications on so you don't miss another awesome video like this one. And as always, thanks for listening, viewing, and subscribing. Let's get on with the Panda Park with the RAD Essentials.
Pandas. They're my daughter's favorite animal. I think it's fair to say that if ever there was an animal which has captured the public's imagination, it's pandas. Oh, well, that's assuming you ignore cats and dogs, obviously. It'll take more than a cute bear to knock them off of the top spot. Oh, but did you know? Thanks to the incredible conservation work that's being done in China and around the world, pandas are no longer endangered. Amazing! That said, they're still considered vulnerable. So, this zoo is extraordinarily lucky and honored to be part of that conservation effort. It really speaks to our reputation, a reputation that you're going to be in charge of maintaining, along with all the general maintaining too. I really can't tell you how important the welfare of those pandas is. Oh, wait, I can. It is vitally important. The eyes of the world are on you, my friend. Although, perhaps more pressingly, the eyes of Nancy are on you too.
Alright, ladies.
This is Bernie's brand new Panda Celebration Zoo.
Nancy.
So, in fact, that it's not quite finished, but we'll deal with that later. First, let's take a tour of the zoo.
You interrupted me. Alright, we're gonna take a tour of the zoo. Okay. Locate the giant panda habitat. Okay.
Obviously, the giant pandas are the main attraction for this zoo, and luckily for us, we have one which was born just a few days ago. Let's go and have a look at it. Go on, don't be shy. Select the panda cub.
I can't find him.
And click on the camera to enter animal camera mode.
Oh my gosh!
Doesn't it just warm
Oh my god!
your heart? So cute!
Oh
Did you know
my!
that giant pandas, or Ailuropoda melaleuca for being formal,
I'm
are
gonna
the
cry.
only entirely herbivorous bears? They can actually eat up to 38 kilos of bamboo a day. Not that surprising.
I'm gonna
given
cry.
they spend up to 14 hours a day chomping away. I don't imagine this little fluff ball has that kind of appetite yet, though.
Oh, that is
I
magnificent.
just got word from one of our keepers that a sable antelope was placed into a habitat without going through quarantine first, and that they're displaying signs of disease. We'll have to move them into quarantine to stop the infection from spreading to the other animals. To do that,
Is it you?
go to the highlighted habitat, find the infected animal, and then select them to bring up their information panel. Good. Now click move and then transfer them into quarantine. I've highlighted the quarantine facility in the zoo for you.
Should I box him up? Oh no, I don't think I should box him up. Move. Move him into the quarantine. Box animal. Say move.
Oh, phew.
Whew!
That's a relief.
That is a
Stop
relief.
the infection from spreading any further. We
Okay,
need to build a vet
build a
surgery
vet
so the
surgery.
antelope can be treated and then returned to his habitat. I've already highlighted where I'd like you to build it. So why don't we head over there?
Okay,
In order to build
facilities.
the vet surgery, click on Facilities, Staff Facilities, and then Vet Surgeries.
Like that. Perfect. That's
That's
perfect.
the job. Vet surgeries play a very important
Locate
role in the
water
zoo, as
treatment
they're the only
too.
places that vets can treat the animals. Once there's room for the antelope, the vet will pick them up from quarantine and bring them to the surgery. Yes, diseases can spread through a habitat quite easily, especially if the water inside it isn't being cleaned regularly.
Yeah.
As it happens, I just got a report that one of our water treatment facilities has broken down, and the water in the flamingo and saltwater crocodile habitats has gotten dirty. I
Repair.
highlighted the water treatment facility for you.
Call
You should go
mechanic.
check it out.
Call the mechanic.
Click on the water treatment facility to bring up its information panel.
Yeah, I did.
Yes, I don't think you need a degree in mechanics to tell that this thing's thoroughly banjaxed. Click Call Mechanic to get him to come over and fix it for us. So, just to explain, water treatment facilities work in a similar manner to power sources, in that they have a radius of influence around them. That means any body of water which is even
Oh my
partly
goodness,
within
that
the
is
place will be
tragic.
cleaned automatically. Also, like power sources, if they get damaged, that radius of influence will shrink, meaning that it might stop cleaning water sources
Did he
which
fix
are
it?
only just within
Begin
its reach.
researching
If you want to check how much of your zoo is
order
covered
to
by your water
losses
treatment
to
facilities, then there's a heat map you can use to see the coverage. That way,
Okay.
you can quickly spot problem areas and rectify the issue. Good work. Now that the water treatment facility has been repaired, the water will be cleaned up in 2 shakes of a lamb's tail.
Okie dokie.
You can also use mechanics to repair power facilities, transport rides, bins, benches, signs, and, as you already know, habitat barriers.
Order to
Now, I'll
loss.
be honest, I'm still a little worried about that disease scare we had, so I think we should do some research into it. Doing
Drag
research
drop
into a disease
event.
can help prevent future outbreaks of it.
Okay.
And even if we do have an
Sherry
outbreak, it'll make the
Schaefer.
disease much less potent.
Order to
I'd
losses.
like you to start some
Thank
research
you.
into bordertellosis.
I did.
Disease research can be found
Ooh.
in vet research, so head over to your research centre and get one of the vets researching it.
I did. I did.
Lovely job. Once that research is complete, I expect we'll send that disease packing in no time.
Locate workshop number 1.
Whew! That was a close-run thing with those antelopes. I dread to think what might have happened if you hadn't got them into quarantine as quickly as you did. Fast thinking there. We had a horrible outbreak of viral
Just a
gastroenteritis
memento.
here at Goodwin House. Although, luckily, that was just limited to me and my wife.
Right. Now that we've got all our urgent tasks in hand, we can start to focus on the guests and improving their time in the park. You see, you
View
can also
mechanic
do research into new and
research.
improved guest facilities, transport rides, as well as new types of barrier and other things via the workshop. I've highlighted the workshop for you, so head over there, select it, and then click on View Workshop.
I did. I
And
clicked.
finally, assign a mechanic to research souvenir shops by dragging and dropping them onto it. I can't wait to see what they come up
Souvenir
with.
shops. I did.
Great stuff.
Clicked.
That research will take a little while, so let's have a look at something else in the meantime. Because we've had some
Locate
good
high
news.
area. Hello. What?
It turns out that we're allowed to adopt more giant pandas. The authorities have given us 3 females to help with our breeding program. Even so, I'm sure you know how notoriously difficult it is to get pandas to breed, so we'll have to be patient. Our current giant panda habitat is full to the brim, but luckily we've already got another habitat ready to go. But
Okay.
before we move our new pandas in, they'll need to go through quarantine. Of course, we can't do that until we've accepted them. So open
Reward.
up animal trading and go into the animal reward section.
Transfer.
Finally, we can send them from animal storage to quarantine. To do that, just select them in animal storage, then click Send to Zoo, and then click on the quarantine facility in the zoo.
Oh, this is simple.
I've highlighted it for you so you can find it easily.
Woo!
While we wait for
Dunzo.
them to clear quarantine, you should set up their new habitat so they feel at home in there. I'll also need you to bring over one of the male pandas from our other habitat, because without him, we're not going to have much of a breeding program, are we? So go on, move him over and get everything set up for your pandas.
Cancel move. Why? Is it bugged? Please tell me it's not bugged. Oh, that's a female. Male. Hey, buddy. New panda habitat. I'm gonna move you over. Add a feeding station. Okay, we're gonna go habitat. And we're gonna go food and water. Go with the 4-meter feeding platform. Food enrichment. Enrichment item. Food enrichment. We're gonna get a block of frozen fruit. We're gonna get a dodgeball. Get a hanging barrel feeder. Forage box. Put the forage box over here. What do they exactly want? Okay. Now they want toy enrichment. Increase terrain welfare. Okay, they need... Okay, we're gonna use the terrain now. They need more short grass. Go with the size.
Good news. Our new female pandas have been given a clean bill of health. You'd best move them into the new habitat so they can settle in.
Okay.
And I hope you've made their habitat as comfy as possible, because animals will only breed if they're happy.
Move. Gonna take you guys, and we're gonna move you to the new habitat. And voila!
Bless. I think they'll be really happy in there. Fingers crossed
Okay.
we'll see some lovely new cubs sooner rather than later. Right. While they're being delivered, we'd better get on with something else. Oh, dear me. There's never any time to rest when you're running a zoo, is there? Well, unless you hit the pause button. Okay, I think it's time I taught you all about work zones. I know, they don't sound as interesting as the animals, but trust me, they're ever so useful. You see, work zones are a way of making sure that your staff concentrate on specific habitats or tasks within the zoo, so they aren't wandering off elsewhere when it's time to feed the animals or the like. So let's start by creating a new work zone and then assigning a keeper to it so that they know to look after the new pandas. To do that, go into the zoo section, then click on staff and then work zones.
Okay. I'm gonna go into the zoo. I'm gonna click on staff. I'm gonna go
Now,
work
click on
zones.
new work zone.
New work zone.
To set up your new work zone, I'll need you to select the highlighted habitat gate, staff room, and keeper hut. Oh, and don't forget to name it something useful. Once you're done, just go ahead and exit the work zone creator.
Okay, I did. And reading.
Now let's hire a new keeper and assign them to our new work zone. We don't want them getting distracted by other goings-on in the zoo. Go on, hire one. Then, click on your new keeper to bring up their information panel and go to their employment tab.
Employment.
At the bottom, you can assign them to your new work zone from the drop-down menu.
Panda breeding. Okay, I did. That's pretty easy. It's pretty easy. Yeah, I did. Did I? Go zoo. Work zones. I already did though. Plop a keeper down. Employment, work zones. I'm gonna go panda breeding.
There you go. Now your
Woo!
keeper will focus
Awesome.
his attention on our new pandas. Oh, and just so you know, all types of staff can be assigned work zones. Just make sure that they have access to all the buildings that they need.
Okay.
And one last thing. You might find it faster to assign them from the Work Zones tab in the Staff section of Zoo Management. That'll save you having to chase around selecting your staff one by one.
Yeah, that would
Sounds
get
like
irritating.
The brand research has been completed. You should collect your rewards. And you can do that by clicking on the notification or by going back into mechanic research.
Collect research. Research.
Now
Woo!
that you've got our lovely new Just a Memento shop designed, you should build one of them near the zoo's exit. That way the guests won't miss it on their way out and we won't miss out on their money.
Where is the zoo exit? Yeah, they want me to build it right here. Go facility. Go guest facility. Zoo. Yep. Okay.
Oh, that's ever so wonderful,
Woo!
that is. Anyway, I'm just off for a moment, but I'm sure
Silver.
I'll have some more jobs for you to look at shortly.
Okay. All right.
Aw,
Bernie.
those pandas look just adorable. I can see why people keep foolishly forgetting.
No
they're
physics.
Wild bears.
The game has no physics.
And good work on that new gift shop branding. Just a memento. Very clever. Much better than our old overpriced gifts branding. I'm all for truth in advertising, but it was perhaps a little on the nose.
Oh, it's a crocodile.
Back as promised. Right.
It's a crocodile.
Increase the number of different species in the zoo. Now, you can find out what species are already in your zoo by
We
going
already
into
have
the zoo
3.
section and then into the
We need to
animals
build 3
area.
more.
Say I'm good-hearted, but I'm just getting started. Got my eyes on the target. No, no. Till the battle's won, till kingdom come. I'll never run. Best to give me your loyalty, 'cause I'm taking the world, you'll see. They'll be calling me, they'll be calling me royalty. Best to give me your loyalty, 'cause I'm taking the world, you'll see. They'll be calling me, they'll be calling me royalty. They say I'm dangerous 'cause I broke all their cages. No, I won't sit and take it. No, no. They left me for dead, I guess I'll never learn. Every time I break, there's just more pain to burn. They'll never, never, never learn. Till the battle's won, till kingdom come. I'll never run. Best to give me your loyalty, 'cause I'm taking the world, you'll see. They'll be calling me, they'll be calling me royalty. Best to give me your loyalty, 'cause I'm taking the world, you'll see. They'll be calling me, they'll be calling me royalty.
I fully expect you to pass with flying colours. Anything less, and I might have to organise a little job exchange scheme for you with whoever's mucking out the pandas.
Okie dokie. Let's make this quick. I'm gonna follow her around. See where she's going. Hello. Going to Panda habitat. Like. Sure, that's where she's going. Panda habitat. Giant panda? Oh, she's moving quick. Come on, lady, let's move. Make it quick. Snappy, snappy. Pause. Okay, let's just move then. Okay, two. At least need one more 5-star thing, and we should be good. It's fine. Okay, wait for her to leave the zoo. I'm sure we got more than 2.5 stars. Come on, lady. Leave my zoo. Woo!
Goodness.
Let's
I
go.
really can't believe just how much you've come on during our time together. It
Yes.
goes to show, Bernie's got a keen eye for talent.
Ah.
And speaking of Bernie, he's not finished with you yet. He's got a new
Okay.
job for you in Canada. I get the feeling that you'd best pack a warm coat.
Okay.
Aw, listen, it's been wonderful getting to know you, and I'm sure we'll meet again. But in the meantime, good luck.
Thank you, Nancy. I will see you later. Alright, guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed this one. This was pretty much a bit of a harder one. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I'll see you guys probably in the next. I don't know where we're gonna move on. We're probably gonna do a franchise. We'll do a franchise mode or something. Right. I'll see you guys in the next one, guys. And as always, thanks for viewing and subscribing. See you guys in the next one. Peace out.